Hi guys. All right, so I've been talking to Chad about doing this video today, so now I'm excited to make it.
Here we are.
Here we are. Hello guys. So we have 2 more videos in our Walmart series that they were kind of more behind the scenes videos. They were kind of more of like the mundane aspects of our life that we decided that we were just going to cut the last 2 videos from our livingZEAL YouTube page and just put them on Patreon. So we haven't talked a ton about Patreon, but we're trying to utilize that as a resource more in the next coming months. Whatever you feel led to give a month, you'll get access to exclusive behind the scenes videos. We're gonna start doing like either a Q&A or just like a behind the scenes montage.
Unreleased footage, maybe.
Yeah, whatever sort of like, yeah, exactly, unreleased raw footage or whatever you guys want to see. We're going to start doing that on our Patreon every other week. I'm thinking Sundays will probably be our release date for those videos, but the last 2 videos in our Walmart series we're gonna put on Patreon in the next day or 2, so that will be available for you guys. Based on looking at the comments from our first 2 videos and just our personal opinion on it.
Way too windy.
Of course, we're always trying to grow our channel, and you know, we have to, when we think about making videos, we always think about,
how to attract
new viewers.
People. I mean, the way it works, the way it breaks down, no matter how you look at it, the average that your subscribers watch your channel is 10%. So every video you put out, only 10% of your subscribers watch that.
Yeah, that's
so 90% of your videos are new viewers. So we started watching the Walmart series, trying to think about it from a different perspective.
People might think we're boring.
Yeah.
Super boring. We are kind of boring.
You guys know us. You already know when we're going to be boring and wordy, and maybe you've already switched off now. But we can give you guys the raw stuff. You'll take it. You know, we'll give you the cell phone footage. You just want to see us in our lives, and we really love that about you.
Guys.
And that's why we want to release this to you guys exclusively.
Yeah. So this video is not about that at all. We're probably like 2-3 minutes in. So the video that I wanted to do, a lot of you guys, I talked about a little bit earlier, probably have heard of the channel Minimal Millennials and Eamon and Beck. I've been watching lots of their videos recently because I'm just intrigued by their similar van lifestyle and how they make their videos. They're really fun. So a question that they talked about individually in their videos, and that I think that we've had a couple people ask us on our own channel that we wanted to answer, sorry if it's a little noisy, is intimacy on the bus, how we deal with like fights and stuff living in such a small space, and just sort of, more of the intimate questions we don't always get into. So let's start off with intimacy in the bus. What would you say?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure, I would say too. The reason for that mostly is because we don't have a normal shower setup as we used to, and we're, you guys know that we love to go on hikes and do a bunch of adventures. It's not super easy to be intimate when you're like,
you feel pretty gross.
And you smell pretty gross.
Usually it's not even because I think like you're gross, it's because I think I'm gross. Yeah,
yeah.
I just don't feel,
like, I don't feel sexy, I don't feel cute, like I don't, just, so as far as that, it definitely has changed a little bit, and it's, I mean, it kind of is what it is. We could take showers more often, and whenever we just don't, I don't think that it's like the biggest deal in the world to us, but we make it work.
And we always show each other throughout the day like little ways that we love each other. Yeah,
like our affection hasn't changed. Like
exactly.
Kisses
and in fact, I think it's probably gotten more. We probably showed more affection and less intimacy because you're together all the time, and you can show affection and keep things going and keep things cute and sweet and light, because it's easy to get the other way. It's easy to get mad at everything, but I think a little bubbly affection is really important, and just the flirting and stuff like that is really, really important.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like just wanting to cuddle up and spoon next to the fire, that charm left a long time ago.
I mean, we cuddle every night, so that's not too bad. We deal with the stank there, but yeah, in terms of intimate cuddling, it's, not as plentiful as it was before.
We look forward to cuddling up in bed every night, but like even today, you were like, our sheets smell bad.
They do smell bad
because when you don't bathe, you bathe like once every 6 days.
And then we do our laundry like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it gets gnarly fast. And then that deters you from any sort of level of intimacy, I think.
Yeah, but you know, we both know that I think the important thing for you guys, if you're thinking about going into a conversion and you're wondering how that will be with your significant other, is, you know, communicate it, talk about it. Don't let it get to a point where you're feeling like, you know, it's you that's wrong. You just both realizing that it's a hygiene thing, and it is what it is.
And it really brings your relationship into perspective, because you stop, if you've ever looked at your relationship as just a thing of like, I don't know, like maybe like a lust thing, I guess might be the best way to say it. If you always just look at your relationship like, oh yeah, we just hang out and cuddle and watch Netflix and chill, so to speak. Then you move into a bus together. You find out very quickly if that was the backbone of your relationship, or if you're actually compatible with this person.
Definitely.
And if you're actually compatible, then I think it is really important to keep that little flirty spark alive.
Totally. Every day.
Even though, you know, it's not full-fledged, like...
getting ready for each other.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that kind of leads us into the next main part of this. Obviously, you guys know that for us, we live in the bus, we work out of the bus, so Chad and I are together pretty much like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, pretty much. We have like our alone time here and there, but for the most part, we're always together.
Yeah,
and
our alone time consists of, I wake up about an hour before Zaina does, so I sit there with Tabby, the cat, and just pet her and make coffee for both of us.
And I usually pass out like 20 minutes after you pass out at nighttime, so that's
kind of our alone time. But it works, it's okay.
It does work.
And as long as you are with somebody that you can be completely honest and open with, it will work. In the bus, you realize very quickly that you can't fight about stupid stuff that doesn't matter. Like if you guys, if you start fighting about dumb stuff and getting aggravated, then it's over. Like you have to figure out how to neutralize, and that's something we've been working on.
Definitely, we try as best we can to understand what's going on, if it's really us or if it's more so just the stress of being in a confined space. And figure out things that we can do to work around that. 9 times out of 10, it's just the stress
of being in a confined space. Yeah. All the fights we've had, except for maybe 1 or 2, have not mattered at all. They've all just been about nonsense.
Literal nonsense.
Yeah, because you just get frustrated, and that's the only other person you can lash out to. So.
Yeah, and that is the other thing, you know, we both have our friends that live in Colorado, but neither of us see like friends as much as we used to before we lived in a bus. Like it's really just us together all the time. And that's another thing, like when you're in a relationship, sometimes you want your friends to be able to go and like chat about your significant other with, you know, just like let it all out and work things through. But in our lifestyle, we just have to work it through together. And I think at the end of the day, that will benefit us.
It breaks down a lot of walls and makes the relationship very honest, like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's intimacy. It's fighting in a small space. Hopefully the camera didn't cut out our whole intimacy chat, but I guess I'll see tonight when we're editing. Yeah, overall, I would say keep a good attitude when it comes to living in a small space. It will be what you make it. Your mental outlook on your circumstance is the reality in which it surrounds you, so make it a good one.
Split the load of work.
That's a good thing, yeah. Definitely. I think that something we've learned for sure is that we need to figure out our like little areas in the bus to make the whole thing work cohesively together. I actually wrote about that in our Bus Life Stories ebook, about just how we both fit into these very specific roles when we moved into the bus without even kind of discussing it. It was just kind of certain things I did better, certain things he did better, and those things have kind of remained the same. So anyway. Well, thank you guys so much. We have another series coming up. Our
super excited about that.
Chad just finished the promo today for our Morrison series that we just finished filming.
Very chilly, very awesome.
It was like our last beautiful winter.
Yep, beautiful series we just finished up in Morrison, Colorado, which is where Red Rocks is. We go visit. So here is a little promo for that. Just got some polarized fusion sunglasses.
Because my eyes.
But I do love the neighborhood.
So we have a mouse. That's what we figured out.
Snowed a crap ton yesterday.
If your feet are, no.
No matter where we go, cats always get to go outside.
We're almost there.
Thanks for watching another video, guys. Don't forget, I have ice in my mustache.
Oh boy.